Hi everyone, now I know that you probably really love watching films on Netflix, so this week I've prepared you a nice little class with all the vocabulary for talking about films. So next time you want to talk to one of your English speaking friends, you're going to know all those great words to do with films and they're going to think you're really knowledgeable. So come on, watch the video and don't forget to subscribe.
Let's have a look at some vocabulary related to films. Now, I'm sure that you all love watching films. I mean, these days it's really quite easy to watch films, isn't it, on Netflix or HBO and all these sort of platforms. So I'm sure you watch a lot of films. So I'm going to teach you some nice vocabulary that you can use when you're talking to your friends about these films. So let's have a look. Amélie is a quirky movie set in Paris about a lonely young woman who wants to make other people happy. Now here we use the verb set in, okay, it's set in, and this means it takes place in Paris. It happens in Paris, all right, so set in, it happens there. Flashbacks are used to great effect in the film A Beautiful Mind. The viewer gets a real sense of the main character's mental torment. Now, flashbacks, you may have even heard this word in your own language. It's when the film goes back to a point in the past and tells us the story of what happened before the main body of the film. So it's going backwards and forwards in the film. Geoffrey Rush won Best Supporting Actor in the film The King's Speech for his role as the King's speech therapist. So supporting actor is like the second actor. It's not the main actor in the film, all right? So the main actor is the king, and then the supporting actor was Geoffrey Rush, who played the therapist. Okay, so the sort of secondary role. Helen Bonham Carter is often cast as the villain, and she's always very convincing. You know, she really plays this role very well. To be cast is that you are given that part in the film, and you can also use it as a noun. So you can say the cast, and this means the actors. Okay, so the cast is international. There are actors from all different countries. It's not surprising to know that Arnold Schwarzenegger has performed many of the dangerous stunts in his films. Okay, he's like a really strong man, and a stunt is the dangerous part in a film, and very often the actors don't play these parts because they're too dangerous, and they employ special actors called stunt men or stunt women to play these roles. All right, so they have to jump off a cliff or drive their cars through a wall of flames. Then they usually pay someone else to do that. Kit Harington showed up to his audition for Game of Thrones with a black eye he'd got defending his girlfriend's honour, and the casting directors felt it made him perfect for the role of Jon Snow. Audition is when you go along and you show the casting director what you can do. Okay, maybe you're a little bit nervous, but if you perform well, then they will give you the part. Parasite won the Oscars for the Best Original Screenplay. It's about a poor but rather clever family who managed to infiltrate the lives of a much richer one. So screenplay is what the actors say and also the instructions about how they should act. All right, so it's all of the information about how the film should be put together, the words and also the actions. Robin Williams' makeup and hairstyle in the film Mrs. Doubtfire were remarkably well done. Okay, so makeup, things like lipstick, mascara, the powder you put on your face. This film, he really did look like a woman. It was very funny. Rosamund Pike plays the role of Marie Curie in the film Radioactive. So the role is the part in a film. The close-up shot of Clint Eastwood in The Good, the Bad and the Ugly is a classic. All right, his face, he looks like really mean in that shot, yeah, where they take a photo. So a shot is like a kind of like a photo or an image in a film. The plot of The Sixth Sense ends with an incredible twist, and if you re-watch the film, you really see various clues to this twist, but when you're watching the first time, you don't realise. I certainly didn't. So the plot is the story, okay, the story of a film or a book. The Silence of the Lambs is an amazing thriller. Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins' performances are incredible. We're on the edge of your seat in that film. It is so scary. The parts where he's in that huge cage, They are just so freaky. Yeah, really, really good filming, really good plot, excellent film. So a thriller is a scary, scary film, which usually is about a crime and they try to resolve this crime, but it's very scary. Titanic was a huge box office hit. It's hard to find someone who didn't go and see it on the big screen. You know, everybody's seen Titanic. Everybody knows the music for Titanic, yeah? So box office hit means it was very, very successful and it made a lot of money, okay? So now next time you want to talk about films, you've got lots of great vocabulary. Now I've also made you a couple of little games. You've got a matching game with the vocabulary and the definitions. So you can play that, and you've also got some kind of quiz games, all right, with some sentences, some different sentences with words missing. So I really hope you enjoy those, and yeah, hope you enjoy your film tonight. Bye.